Ashraf sir, let us start the program. You may proceed.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. صوتي واضح؟
نعم صوتكم واضح.
بسم الله الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده. وكما أننا نعرف هذه هي الجلسة الخامسة لقمة اللغة العربية. ضيفنا الكريم لهذا اليوم الأستاذ الفاضل دكتور ألف شكور، وكما نعرف وهو متخصص في مجال التعليم، وهو في مجمع النجاة في دولة الكويت، أنه يعمل مديرا. اليوم إن شاء الله أنه سوف يقدم أمامنا الفرص في مجال التعلم والتعليم وما يتعلق بها من عمل وما إلى ذلك. وكما أنه هو متخصص في مجال التعليم خاصة في البحث والتنمية، وهو مدير كما عرفت في KIG Kuwait Education Board، مع أنه هو مدرب في مجال التدريس والتعليم في اللغة العربية، وله خبرات كثيرة ومن تجربته في الهند، وكان أستاذ مساعد في كلية أجاز في بريندلمانا في قسم اللغة في قسم التعليم الإسلامي. ومع ذلك أنه كان أيضا محاضرا في جامعة الإسلامية بشاندبرم، ومحاضرا في معهد حاجي صاحب في ولانجيري، وكان أيضا محاضرا في كلية إسلامية للبنات في بندو. وأرحب في هذه الليلة المباركة الأستاذ الكريم ألف شكور، ومدير أكاديمية العيون، ورئيسنا وأستاذ قسم اللغة العربية بكلية ممبار، وما إلى ذلك من الأشخاص الذين يشاركون في هذه المنصة الافتراضية. وأدعو الأستاذ ألف شكور لإلقائه القيم، وأدعو الأستاذ مباشرا، وأرحب كل شخص لهذه المنصة الافتراضية. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. يا أستاذ ليس صوتك واضح.
أستاذ شغل الميكروفون من طرفك. أستاذ ألف شكور. لا صوتك غير مسموع أستاذ.
الآن واضح أظن، صح؟
نعم الآن واضح. نعم.
مشكور جزاك الله خير. نعم، وهذا كانت مشكلة في تطبيق في الحاسوب. ഞാൻ മലയാളത്തിലാണ് സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്. നമ്മുടെ അറബി പ്രോഗ്രാം ഇതിൽ മലയാളികളല്ല എല്ലാവരും, മലയാളികളില്ലാത്തവരുണ്ടോ?
ممكن يكون بعض الناس من خارج ولاية كيرلا، ولذا لا مشكلة إن كان هذا في اللغة العربية في نفس نعم.
لا بأس به. أنا ما كنت أعرف بمشاركة هؤلاء الإخوة من خارج كيرلا ومن خارج الهند، ولهذا السبب أنا راجعت في اللغة الإنجليزية ومليالم. إذا كنتم
لا مشكلة، حسب راحتكم في اللغة الإنجليزية والعربية والمليالمية.
نمزج إن شاء الله اللغة الإنجليزية
نعم
والمليالم
جيد هذا، نعم
إن شاء الله.
جيد.
അറബ് ലോകത്തെ വിദ്യാഭ്യാസ ജോലി അവസരങ്ങളെക്കുറിച്ചും മൊത്തത്തിൽ തന്നെയുള്ള അറബ് കൾച്ചർ, അതുപോലെ തന്നെ അറബ് ഭാഷയുടെയും ഇവിടുത്തെ മറ്റ് കാര്യങ്ങളെക്കുറിച്ചും ഒക്കെയുള്ള ഒരു സെഷനാണ് നമുക്കിവിടെ ചെയ്യാനുള്ളത്. അപ്പോൾ നേരത്തെ വിഷയത്തിലേക്ക് വരാം. എൻ്റെ മുമ്പിലിരിക്കുന്ന ആളുകളൊക്കെ അറബി ഭാഷയുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ടവരും അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഓക്കെ, എനിക്ക് കുറേ കമൻറ്റുകൾ വരുന്നുണ്ട് ഇംഗ്ലീഷിലോ അറബിയിലോ ആക്കണമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട്. ഞാൻ ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം, ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് സംസാരിക്കാൻ ട്രൈ ചെയ്യാം, അറബിയും മിക്സ് ചെയ്യാം. So let us talk in Arabic and English both. Actually, I referred everything and I thought that the people will participate in this program completely Malayali people. That's why I started speaking English, Malayalam. Anyway, we will try to make it in Arabic or English, mixed, inshallah. Now I am talking from the state of Kuwait in GCC. And today the topic is related to the Arab world and its culture and the learning and job opportunities around the Arab world. Now I am focusing on Kuwait. As told about me, I am working here in the field of education, especially as a researcher in Al-Najat Society, which is a well-known organization, a non-governmental organization in Kuwait. And also I'm working with the Education Board of Kerala community, and which serves not only for Malayali people, but also for the international community here in Kuwait. Anyway, I am talking about directly about the opportunities and the landscape of cultural and the job avenues in Kuwait. So, as you know, Kuwait is one of the richest countries in the world. This is actually, everyone knows about it. According to the ranking in the world, we can say Kuwait is the second largest economy after Qatar on the base of GDP per capita. So the main the production here is, or in the field of economy, is actually controlled by the petroleum field that everyone knows about Kuwait. There were many issues in Kuwait in the history, as you see, in the time of the invasion of Iraq upon Gulf War. Actually, everyone knows about it. So after that, actually, Kuwait traveled a lot and they developed themselves in the field of economy and in the field of what we can say the cultural and educational development. So the many people in front of me are Indians. So we can say that just when I visited the museum in Kuwait, I have seen there Kuwait has a cultural and historical relation with India. In a time, Kuwait used Indian currency as the currency of Kuwait long years back. Now Kuwaiti dinar is the richest, or what we can say the strongest currency in the world. It is actually, we can say it is equal to Indian rupees as 275 approximately. So this is above dollar. Actually, it is controlling the economy too in the world. And also Kuwait is one of the 10 richest oil based countries, strong in the field of oil field. So Kuwait provides jobs in that field, and also many companies, especially the non-Arab companies, those who are functioning in Kuwait. So they are giving or providing jobs for different levels. So all can come here and join the companies for job, not in the field of education, but in the field of what we can say, the companies which are in the field of oil and business management. So that is the possibility in Kuwait, but not easy. The rules and the welcoming atmosphere in Kuwait is very bad, according to for the people who are outside Kuwait, especially for Indians and other, we can say the low level people. They are, many of them are from Bangladesh and India and Pakistan, but in the field of managerial posts or in such kind of posts, we can say the people who are from Europe and America, they are leading those posts. People from Kerala and India also here, but many of them are from Egypt. If we say about Arabs, Egypts and Jordanians and Palestinians are here, and majority of the managers and the higher level people are from America and Europe. So getting a job in Kuwait is not very easy, but it is triable and there are opportunities, as we say. So even the name of Kuwait, just we came from the relation from India, relation of Kuwait to India, and we can say the name Kuwait is actually, it has a relation with the word Kut in Hindustani language, which means fort. And the currency, as I said, was once upon a time, it was Indian. And the relation between India and Kuwait is, it has a long history. This is surrounded by, in one side, that is Saudi Arabia, in another side, Iraq, and we can see Persian Gulf, the sea, in one side. So if we talk about the people demography here, I'm not talking about the Wikipedia information, but we can say the community here in Kuwait is a multilingual community. We can see the people, those who talk, those who speak Arabic language and Persian language, Indian languages, and English is already English also spoken here. So a multilingual community, we can say that the community, the Kuwait community, the citizens of Kuwait they are minority in their own country. Maybe Kuwait is the only country where the people of Kuwait are minority in their own country. The demography is actually in Kuwait is 48 lakh, 48.2 lakh people are here. And out of that 48 lakh, only 15 lakh are Kuwaitis. And the remaining 32 lakh are non-Kuwaitis. So we can say that the Kuwaiti people are minority in this country, in their own country. And according to the reports, more than 100 nationalities are living in Kuwait, except Kuwaitis, more than 100 nationalities. So we can say that the half of the countries, they are representing, their citizenships are representing in Kuwait. Many people, we can say that they are from, actually the biggest number is Indian, that is around more than 10 lakh people are from India. And the democracy is actually very vibrant in Kuwait. We're a very small country, and only the 8% of total land is used. The remaining 92% land are completely desert. The inhabitants, actually, the people are only in 8%. So out of that 8%, as we say about Gaza, we are hearing about it in everyday news. It's only a 20-kilometer long landscape, and it has only 40 kilometers length in one side. Likewise, Kuwait is actually very, very small, maybe bigger than Gaza, but it is very small. We can travel from one side to another side within 40 to 45 minutes, or less than 1 hour. But in this area, we can see 48 lakh people from 100 plus nationalities. So it is based on that concept. Kuwait is very vibrant in its lingual or its cultural diversity. So you can see, or you can get based on, if you say about language, food, and cultural avenues in Kuwait, we can see in every nook and corner different culture and nationalities and its influences among the people. So just if we say about the universities and educational opportunities in Kuwait, the university, if we say the public university, there is only one university in Kuwait. It is Kuwait University, which is very relevant in this field, especially in Arab area. Kuwait University is very rich in its research and its production in the field of academics. That is a general university, and we can say some institute in which has importance of university, but the public university, we can say that's only one university. And there are many private universities, especially American universities, Australian universities, and European universities are functioning as universities in different academics. So we can just distribute, or we can segregate these universities to 6 categories. First one is general university, which deals with many subjects, different subjects, variety of departments in different fields. That is actually, we can say, only the Kuwait University is functioning like that. And some other universities actually mainly they are in science and technology. The third one, we can say, arts and humanities and law. The fourth category is business management. Fifth category is technical and applied sciences. And the sixth category is some specialized universities, which are specialized in business or law in that field. So generally say there is the only university we can say that is Kuwait University. They have many programs in arts, science, engineering, medicine, business, law, and education. And there are private universities, as I say, in American University of Kuwait. They have some variety of subjects, but it is very limited in arts, science, and engineering and business, only 4. So if you try to engage with the academic field in Kuwait, or try to get admissions in the universities of Kuwait, options are very less. So it is not easy to get admission in Kuwait as we experience in India or in many other countries. Here, scholarship is provided only for Kuwaiti people, Kuwaiti students. So the scholarship for learning inside Kuwait or outside Kuwait, if a student of Kuwait, a Kuwait citizen, wants to go outside to learn or to have admitted in any other international universities in America or Europe, so the complete expense is provided by the government of Kuwait, not only for education, for medical purpose or any other purpose. Kuwait is actually what we can say a welfare country in that sense. They give complete protection, complete safety in all fields. Especially, they are financially they are very strong, and the citizens are freedom to go outside for health, medical purposes, and for education too. So completely free. But for the non-Arabs or non-Kuwaiti citizens, that is not very easy to get admitted in these universities. Okay, we can get admitted with a huge amount. The fees is very high. I think they are maintaining the standard of America or European universities. So that's why the amount of education in Kuwait, if we are getting admission directly, that's very high. If you get a chance to learn in Kuwait universities or get educated in Kuwait universities through some charity organizations in Kuwait, that is the only way to get scholarships in Kuwait. Otherwise, it is not easy to get admitted with a low amount of money in Kuwait. A normal man or a normal student cannot come to acquire education in Kuwait in that sense. So that is all about Kuwait. Regarding the Arabic language and Islamic studies, actually our topic is related to Islamic studies or Arabic, especially Arabic language. So the Arabic language and its opportunity are very high in Kuwait. There are many universities, many schools working for Kuwaiti citizens and the non-Kuwaiti citizens are providing Arabic language courses, and they have opportunities in the field of education and job. That's a big opportunity in Kuwait. So that's according to the government rule. Arabic is compulsory in all schools in every level and in all colleges, whether they are American or European or Arabs. Arabic is compulsory in all universities, in all schools. So, and also Islamic studies also compulsory subjects. So we can see if we say about the Indian schools in Kuwait, they are running CBSE syllabus. So CBSE syllabus, they have options to select Arabic or other languages in India. But here Arabic is compulsory and Islamic studies is also compulsory. So every school have the departments of Arabic and departments of Islamic studies. So that's why the opportunity for jobs in that field is very high. Because of its compulsion from the part of government, from the side of government, schools are they have no option to avoid that field, that language. So that's why they are conducting many programs related to Arabic and also running departments in that language and field. So if you are looking at a job in that field, we can get that is the only opportunity. We must say it is very open to all. But if you are trying to get a visa, job visa, as my experience and many experience of many other people in Kuwait, that's not easy to get joined through a normal way. In many Arab countries, I have seen people may go with a free visit visa, and they search jobs, and after that they get jobs, then they change their visa to job visa. But in Kuwait, the rules, especially related to the visa rules, are not welcoming. I'm just saying, I'm not blaming the condition here, but I am indicating the real scenario where we search jobs and other avenues in Kuwait. So you have to purchase the visa with a huge amount. Normally people will face very difficulty in that. Actually, getting a visa is not very easy in Kuwait. You have to pay more than 5 lakh or something like that, Indian rupees. Then only you will get visa from, if you can purchase it. Some companies and government sector, they provide visa for their employees, but very less. So if you are looking at a job, but you have to purchase the visa. But after purchasing, if you get a good job in Kuwait, that will save your future journey, future life, because the amount we get here, the salary scales in managerial posts or in a higher level is very high. In schools, it is not very high, but it is better than maybe in our countries. So the job opportunity in Kuwait, especially regarding to Arabic language, is very high, but it is open in schools. The service of Kuwait government and the community here are very high. We can say that maybe in the field of charity for the international community, Kuwait may be the highest in that rank. If we say about the charity in Gaza right now, and worldwide in African countries and Indian, what we can say, villages, many regions are helped by Kuwait, by the zakat, by what we can say the Kuwait government, and also Kuwait charity organizations. So maybe they are in number one in the world in that field for charity. So if we are looking at the Kuwait's contribution to the world in the field of charity and education, may be very high, but they are not welcoming the international community as we see in UAE or as we see in Qatar or other Arab countries. Coming here and getting a job is not very easy as we think. So that are some things I want to talk to you. I share some experiences too regarding the social life here in Kuwait. Kuwaiti people, actually, they are very what we can say, welcoming to the people who are they consider us the foreigners as guests at their homes or at their companies. Maybe there may be some exemptions, but normally we feel it. Yeah, if you are crossing a road in Kuwait or walking on a way or a pathway, the Kuwaiti, there is a common practice in Kuwait. We can see that all cars or vehicles, they stop at the road for the pedestrians. That we cannot see in other area, many in our countries especially. So the pedestrians, they get preference in roads. That's a good culture in Kuwait. If you go to any restaurant or a Kuwaiti home to get their hospitality, we can see that their culture, there is a concept of Diwaniya in Kuwait. Diwaniya means the public place in every home, a public place inside or near the home. So people come together to Diwaniya and they discuss the matter. Every people from outside, they are welcomed in Diwaniya. They are provided Kuwaiti food and culture. They are welcomed in Diwaniyas. So that is actually a very good culture in Kuwait, we can, as I said. So one side, they are very rich. Their life standard is very, very high. We cannot imagine in our country that kind of what we can say, the life standard. So having a companionship of Kuwaiti people in offices or out of the offices are very welcoming, as we can say it. Kuwait government have many institutions like Dar al-Quran in the field of education. That's also a service for Kuwaiti Arabs people and non-Arab people also. That Dar al-Quran is actually specialized in Islamic education for adults, and also many, we can say thousands of charity organizations are formed in Kuwait. That is a face of Kuwait in front of the world, that kind of charity organizations. And the service for the non-Arab, non-Kuwaiti communities inside Kuwait. As I said to you, more than 100 plus nationalities are here. Among them, 10 lakh plus are Indians. Among that 10 lakh, more than 6 lakh are Keralites. And maybe the second number may be Bangladeshi people. And third may be Misri, the Egyptian people. The service of Kuwait government and that organizations for this community is actually very appreciable. Many schools, many madaris, dini madrasa or regular madrasa for non-Arabs are run by these organizations, these Kuwaiti organizations, and they provide free education in some areas, or they provide scholarships, very few, but not government scholarship. These are provided by the organizations here. So the service for what we can say the khidma for the non-Arab, non-Kuwaiti people here in Kuwait is very appreciable, very rich. So that it's very, what we can say, that kind of activities which we see from the side of Kuwaiti people, that is the welcoming thing that we have seen it. So just I say that I spoke to some people here, non-Kuwaitis. They say that in Ramadan, in the month of Ramadan, the Kuwaiti Arabs, they serve people, what we can say, as they more than they do in other time, in what we can say, in except Ramadan. So their help and their dealing with their servants become very soft and very welcoming. So only because of that, many people, they completely accept Kuwaiti culture. Many people understand, learn Islam because of that. I think only because of the good behavior from the Kuwaiti people, many people in Kuwait, they try to understand their culture and their religion too. The relation to the whole country, all region of Arab countries, what you can say, the GCC countries, is actually very connected by roads. So traveling through this area and exploring the complete Arab world is very easy from Kuwait. So a person come to Kuwait and have a resident ID of Kuwait, he can travel to Saudi. Okay, we get visas very easily. So exploring the complete area is very easy because of the Kuwaiti ID with us. That make some easiness to get visa of other countries in GCC. There are many privileges for the Kuwaiti civil ID. Only because of that we get privileges in many other what we can say when we travel, or in many regions, not only Arabs, out of the Arab world too. So these are the thing about Kuwait. Just I focused on the culture and social sphere in Kuwait, and also the job opportunities and the language, the Arabic language. Those people, those who have fluency in Arabic language and English, they have opportunity here in Kuwait. Especially they are especially focusing on Arabic more than English. If you are submitting a CV, a curriculum vitae, if you submitting to a company, if it is a Kuwaiti company, they have a preference of Arabic language in that too. So Arabic is very preferable in Kuwait in every field. So these are the things which I intended to spoke to you about Kuwait and its culture and social sphere. And now the time is open for discussion. If you have any question or comment, I welcome your comments and questions. Actually, I prepared my every this topic in Malayalam. That's why I couldn't speak it well. Anyway, I hope you understood the presentation. Thank you for your patience and hearing. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Yes, please.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Thank you for this informative class, Dr. Alif. And my question is, you just mentioned that the Kuwait dinar is one of the strongest currencies in the world, which is indeed impressive. But however, I would like to understand more about this in relation to living cost. If the cost of living in Kuwait is higher, I think it's higher. How does the strength of the dinar still translate into a positive benefit, especially for the immigrants?
Okay, understood. Okay, very good question. Yes, according to my statement about Kuwait dinar is very high and the highest currency in the world. That is true. We can say the Indian rupee is equal to Kuwait, maybe 275, something like that. The living cost in Kuwait is very high, not so easy, but food is very cheap. Food is very cheap. Every people can live here. A normal man also may live here. That is one thing. But living cost I mentioned, which is high, is the rent of homes, rent of flats. That is very high. But other things are very low. When you travel through public transport, it is not high. And when you have food from the normal cafes, it is very low. And it is tax-free country. Kuwait is complete tax-free country. So if you purchase something, so individuals has no tax. If you buy a car here in Kuwait, it is very, you may spend only very few amount. Maybe if you relate to that amount to India, I can say that more than 50% may less in Kuwait. So if you buy a car in India, an Innova car, if you buy an Innova car, maybe it takes 50 lakh, suppose. Here it may take 25 lakh or less than that. So complete tax-free. If an individual, every individual can live in Kuwait with a low amount, but the cost of stay in flats is very high. That is the only thing which I have seen in Kuwait. And the things we purchase, if it is not a food item, may be high, but the normal human being, he can live with a low amount in Kuwait. If you compare with Saudi or UAE, Kuwait is very low, very cheap.
Yes, sir. How does this strong Kuwaiti dinar still benefit for immigrants or expatriates or workers when converting to their earning to other currencies like Indian rupees?
Yes, first thing is it has no tax. If you get salary is completely off you. If you go to Europe or many other countries in America, okay, they provide services to the citizens and the living non-citizens. But if you get a salary of 1 lakh Indian rupees, suppose in London or any other Britain, you have to pay the tax for the salary. In many countries, it happens, but in Kuwait, the salary is yours completely. That is the first thing. And the conversion rate every day. So I have experience to convert to Indian rupee. So conversion rate every day, Kuwaiti dinar is going up. So today, if you pay 270 Indian rupee, maybe after 1 month, it become 5 rupees to 75, maybe equal to 1 Kuwaiti dinar. So that is the second thing. And also, you may you have no expenses like in UAE or other countries. You can buy a pack of hubs with 50 fills. 50 fills means maybe 12 rupees in our country, in India. And according to the rule of Kuwait, the essential needs like food and these type of essential foods are not to be regulated in its rates. There should be no changes in rates. So if there is price hikes in different fields, in food sector, price hike is very low according to the Kuwaiti rules. And but getting a job with high salary is not easy. If you are getting the salary 200 dinar, suppose 200 dinar, which is equal to 52,000 in India, around, you can live here with 50 dinar, suppose approximately. But the remaining 150 dinar is yours. So that kind of facilities are here, but getting a higher salary is not easy. That is the drawback. I think my answer is clear.
Thank you, sir, for clarifying that. Thank you.
As I said to you, coming to Kuwait by purchasing a visa is not easy. It is equal to 5 lakh rupees India to purchase a visa. But if you get a company visa, then okay. That's why the migration from other countries are very less to Kuwait.
Yeah, I just want to ask one more thing, sir. If
Okay.
the students are not generally welcomed in Kuwait, does it mean that there are still students coming from other countries? If so, what challenges do they face, and how are these issues being addressed by them?
Yes, I have to explain it, but we have to learn about it more. But according to my experience and limited knowledge, the students who are coming from outside, many of them are they get scholarships from Kuwaiti organizations, and they come here. Sometimes they get scholarship from their own country, or there may be some collaborations with the Kuwait government and that country. And sometimes the Kuwaiti charity organizations, those who are working in the field of education, they adopt students from Africa, they adopt students from different countries, and they get admission in Kuwait universities. If we come directly, if you suppose if you come applying for a course in Kuwait University or other universities, then only you have to pay the amount. Amount is very high. I said to you, in general field, public university is Kuwait University, and in specific fields, I said to you, that's business administration, engineer. So according to Kuwait's STEM project, there is a project by Kuwait government, New Kuwait 2035. According to that project, they have in education field, they prioritize STEM, STEM, that's globally used terminology, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So they also focusing on that. But Kuwait University have, it is the only one university in Kuwait in public sphere. All others are American universities, Australian universities, and Canadian universities, some colleges with importance of university level. So that's why they have fees very high, very high. When I referred to some courses in Kuwait University, in other universities in Kuwait, the fees is very high. We cannot manage it. A normal man cannot manage it. It is not only in Kuwait, in Qatar University, in Hamad bin Khalifa University, in universities of UAE. I think they are maintaining the standard of American and European universities. That's why, even in Saudi, they are making developments in education field. Their fees are also very high. So in the education field, the first thing is fees is very high. The second thing is the field of academics. Mainly, they are focusing on science and technology, engineering and business management. And arts, social science are very less. They are providing very less in this field. And also Arabic, especially if you are trying to get in Arabic or Islamic studies field, knowing Arabic is it's compulsory according to some departments, but for others that is not compulsory. That is the thing. And the scholarship is provided by the government of Kuwait is only for Kuwaiti citizens, not for foreigners. According to my knowledge, I checked it in the website of Kuwait, Kuwait government. They are providing scholarship only for Kuwaiti citizens, and only the charity organizations, they provide scholarship for others. I got some questions in the comment box, in the inbox. Okay, some common websites or job vacancies. The first thing is Kuwait government job portal. The second thing is Naukri.com. That is actually Indian website, but they have Kuwait job opportunities also there. And I forgot actually two or three websites are here. I forgot actually. When you search just in Google, you can get it, that websites. Al-Bayt, something like albayt.com, something like that. You can see the website there. They're giving opportunity not only in Kuwait, in all the region. Okay, charity organization. How can we approach charity organizations? Actually, I think they are collaborating with organizations or governments in different areas. Some institutions also have connection with maybe with that organization, such as in India, maybe I am not sure, maybe in Nadwa of Uttar Pradesh, or some university, some organizations in Kerala like we can say ثقافة مركز الثقافة السنية, or I think that they can, if the organizations or the institutions from your country, if they approach, I think they will help. That is the way. Or any other Kuwait organization for international communities, they approach these organizations. I can search about it. I'm not sure about the ways, actually. I met many African students here, not Indian students. African students, they come here, especially. Okay, how to get admissions in GCC universities? Another question. So it is easy, actually, especially in Saudi, Qatar. The only thing is the fees. If we have a capacity to pay the fees, there is no barrier to get admission. It is everywhere. If you are going to get admission in European or American university, if you have money, you will get easily, actually. It is not a very big thing. But getting a scholarship, getting a position in research with stipend is very risky. But we have to try for it. I'm not disencouraging you, but I encourage to, if you are going to get an admission in PhD, that is, if you have writings, articles published in internationally accredited journals, and if you have research publications in conferences or conference proceedings, your application will be considered very easily. Otherwise, getting PhD is actually very easy if you have these kind of contributions in the field of academics. Otherwise, you will not get. For getting admission in PG courses, according to my knowledge, no university provides scholarship in GCC countries. But in Qatar University, I have seen that the students can do their jobs, part-time jobs. The university provides part-time jobs. So many Indian students, I have seen them, they do part-time jobs, assistant librarian, or the watchman of the swimming pool, or you may try to get a job in cafeteria in the evening for 2 hours, something like that. But that may be easy earning as a student. Only some courses, they provide scholarship, but with only collaboration with other universities or other institutes, no direct. So getting an admission is very easy, but only the obstacle is the high amount of fees in the European and American standard. That is the thing. Certificates should be attested. Yes, it is very easy to get. You can go through Delhi, or you may provide it to Akbar Travels in Kerala, or any other Norca routes. Or if you come to GCC countries, some agencies are here. They help to get your certificates attested. Attestation is important, very important in Kuwait and GCC countries through Indian MHRD, Ministry of Human Resource Development, and after that the Embassy of Kuwait in Delhi, and after that it comes to Kuwait, and you have to, if we say about Kuwait, you have to get attested from the Ministry of External Affairs. Then I think that is the procedure. Not so easy, but it is possible. Yes, is compulsory to use a UGC approved. No, UGC is actually Indian agency. University Grants Commission is Indian agency. Attestation is made by Indian Education Ministry. which means MHRD, Human Resource Department. That is the way. So if your certificate is provided by Calicut University, then the Education Department of Kerala attests it, then it goes to the Indian Ministry of Human Resource, then to Kuwait Embassy in Delhi, then it comes to Kuwait to your hand. You have to get a signature from the Ministry of External Affairs of Kuwait, then the attestation process completed. That is the procedure. But agencies do that. Okay, MHRD is not giving for Islamic University, but it is not correct, I think. I recently, before I think 6 or 7 months, my certificates are attested by MHRD. My certificates are Islamic. I graduated from Al-Jami Al-Islamiyya Shantapuram. The course was Bachelor in Islamic Studies and post-graduation in Comparative Religion. My certificates are attested before 7 or 6 months. That is not true. I don't know if you have experience, but mine is done. Especially for Azhar, correctly. Azhar means Azhar of Egypt. Al-Azhar of Egypt, is it? Al-Azhar, Egypt, why should you attest it in India? The certificate of a university should be attested first in its respective country. I don't have such experience. We have to learn about it actually. Then only we can get the knowledge.
Yeah, because the verification will be going to that university only. Yeah, if it is
Yes.
Azhar University, yeah.
If Azhar University's certificate should be attested from Egypt, not from India. Maybe if you want to join in Indian university, you are from a foreign national, then there may be something, I think. I think you are saying about equivalency certificate, maybe, not the attestation. I think you are talking about equivalency. Is it?
No, the certificate of Markaz Thaqafat Sunniya also, I also attested it from
Yes.
India.
Recently,
Yeah,
I
we
attested
can-
mine, and
we can-
this is
yeah.
completely, Markaz Thaqafa is completely Islamic. So I think it is possible in India. I think the person who asked Muhammad Shammas, maybe he is asking about the equivalency certificate.
Not Muhammad
about-
Shammas. It's not Muhammad
Yeah, okay.
Shammas.
Sorry. You are, yes.
Yes, sir. The certificates of Egypt, they should, if they want admission in our country, they should attest from there.
Yes, attestation from there,
Yes.
then they come to India. Maybe India wants some equivalency certificate. So that
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not the problem of international universities. Inside India, you can see the universities in India, some central universities, they need equivalency certificate from the state universities. That's actually in one country and led by one UGC, University Grants. All universities in India are under UGC. But in that same case, universities, they need equivalencies. I have some experiences in Delhi. The people, graduates from Calicut University, they are going to join in Delhi universities and they demand equivalency certificates for some courses. I don't know what about right now. Before some years, it happened. And some graduates from Jamia Millia Islamia New Delhi, when they apply for an examination in PSC Kerala, Public Service Commission, and the certificates are not accepted without equivalency certificate. So that happens inside India itself.
If there is no other questions in the chat box, you can point it at it. Ashraf sir.
Okay, you can wind up, sir. No problem.
Baby Hanan, are you here?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay, let me start. So, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening to all. It's me, Baby Hanan, post-graduation student of MES Mampad College, and and I'm also a student of Al-Uyoon Academy. So, according to me, it's a proud moment to deliver vote of thanks as a part of this program or this Arabic language summit. Alhamdulillah. Then, and I'm assured that the session will help to understand cultural, social, educational, and professional opportunities for learners of Arabic and Islamic studies in Kuwait. So, first of all, thanks a lot, Dr. Alif Shukoor, sir, for giving us a precious time in your busy schedule, and an immense thanks to provide an idea of Kuwait and job opportunities of there. And thank you, sir. Then thank you so much, Ashraf sir, to keep the program on track and facilitate to engage the discussions also. Then I want to like to thank Dr. Sabik sir and Fazil sir, those who are the leaders of this Arabic language summit. And I'm also thanking to other organizers and the audience for your presence and active participation in today's session. Once again, heartfelt thanks to all. Wajazakallah khaira. Thank you.
Thank you, Baby Hana. And thank you so much, Dr. Alif Shukoor, for being with us.